Hey guys, we're back here with some more JellyBonez. We're actually doing something pretty cool and trying to get the jump on our reviews, quote, parentheses, cough, cough, and then judged wink, wink.
What?
Whatever. Anyway, since the episodes were leaked online, we decided to go ahead and talk about something the internet's pretty much never stopped talking about, has very strong mixed opinions about, and we just wanted to share our opinions and show that it's not all bad. Either way, it's a beloved classic for many of us, and our childhoods may be over, but it still lives on here now. And although this reboot may have been unexpected and shook up what we truly thought, this new Powerpuff Girls series, it's not that bad, guys, and I really think giving it a fair shot,
Give it a chance.
it's well deserved of that. It's the Powerpuff Girls.
Stop whining and being a bunch of little bitches.
But either way, I think it's time we get this started. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, all that shit. Check out Nessa's art on her DeviantArt and on her Tumblr page. Reblog her art, yada, yada, yada. Seriously, guys, show the support, show your love, and let's get this started. So, man, this theme song, it does look really good. I mean, you can see, like, the every movement, like, it looks, I don't know much about animation, but it does
Really
look really
fluid
good.
and everything.
Yeah, that's the
I
word.
really like the black and whiteness of it, but I wish it was
Yeah,
longer.
it kind of reminds me of sometimes whenever like if you see movies or pictures of things out of high school and you see the way like girls would draw on their high school or middle school notebooks or
Yeah.
something.
Have you seen that song from, I think it's They Might Be Giants, Some Crazy Bastard Wants to Hit Me?
No, I never
That's
seen
what the
that.
intro kind of reminds me of, like the style of it.
I need to hear that. But
I'll link it in the description.
Buttercup's actually pretty charming in this one. She's her tomboyishness in this it's played funny. Like she wrestled a forklift.
The only thing that is slightly
Armors.
annoying is that they don't do the city of Townsville in the beginning. That was like a little pet peeve. I was like, why? You had to start it with that, but whatever.
Yeah, that kind of helps set up the episode, but I think they keep the ending part. Once again, the day was
If I remember, I
saved.
think they do.
Just like everything just needs to have a school setting nowadays.
Yeah, but that's how
But,
it originally was, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, but they were in preschool.
Yeah, it's still school setting.
I do like their designs. They're
so
very.
adorable.
They are.
Do you know that girl from the My Life as a Teenage Robot? Like the Crust sisters or something?
Yeah, the Crust
cousins?
Cousins.
She looks
Yeah.
like the Tiff with the hat with a
Yeah, the
mixture
little-
of Jinx from
yes.
Teen Titans.
Yeah, I like it. I like their design and I like their attitudes. They're the unexpected characters that I hope I see more of. I hope they're not gonna make small cameos. I hope they make like a couple little more appearances.
I'm gonna probably draw them, but nothing perverted or slutty.
They are
They're underage, I
children,
think.
Nessa.
I'm not gonna draw anything perverted. They're gonna be sane. It's a nice fan art.
Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. You know, remember how I told you earlier about these voices? The voice actress behind Princess also did Miss Keen and Sedusa, but she came back for this series. Her name Jennifer Hale, but she did not come back for Princess. Instead, they made her sound like a little. They used the girl just like they used for the Powerpuff Girls.
I guess I'll look more into that. Why they did that?
I don't know why. I guess maybe they wanted all of the kids to sound like kids, which I am absolutely okay with. Also, by the way, I did come up with a game similar to Death Ball where I get to hit kids with balls all the time.
You're such a pedophile.
Not pedophile. I get to hit kids in the face
With your
a
balls.
hard rubber
With
ball.
your balls.
Fuck off. Yeah, I don't know why they changed that voice, but I guess if they wanted to make kids sound like kids, I'm okay with that. But I don't like how everyone except for Buttercup sound too similar.
A little bit, yeah. But I actually like Bubbles. I like this voice of Bubbles more than the original.
Like Bubbles had a lot more emotion and Blossom was a lot more rational in the original one. But in this one, their mood is too similar.
The one thing I really don't like about, and I kind of watched this with the other episodes, they tend to put Blossom and Bubbles kind of useless a bit. They don't make them
A little
seem
bit.
like as important.
A little bit. They haven't given them their episodes to fully flesh them out a bit more and show their district. Like the big thing about the original ones was showing their huge contrasting personalities. In this one, they haven't done that just yet.
Yeah, they just seem like without Buttercup, they're completely useless or something. It just seems kind of off to me.
Yeah, but then again, this is all like the first 3 leaked episodes, which are just more like reveal episodes, introduction episodes.
The line weight bothers me so much.
The what?
The line, like the thin lines. I don't like how like thin it is. I like having like different like textures and like line weight or something.
Oh, I see. Like, look at the boots and then her leg. Yeah, it does change texture. It's kind of like if you're gonna draw cartoons with outlines, it's either go thick or go home.
No, like I want to like in between. Like Steven Universe, it'll go thin and then it goes fat and then it goes thin again. Like.
Yeah, but it's like it's very distinctive.
Yeah, but this is just one stroke. I just don't like it at all.
Yeah, but also this is something I've always said about cartoons nowadays is they have a habit of trying to go too modern.
Yes, I hate
that's
it
one
so
thing,
fucking much.
That's one thing I'm going to absolutely just kind of hate on this Powerpuff Girls series for is making it too modern. I get that it's aimed at the new generation, but I think that the new generation would have just as enjoyed and related to the previous Powerpuff Girls as they would to this one.
I really don't see why they had to make their hotline into a cell phone. I'm pretty sure, like, it's just a cell phone. It doesn't need to be modern or anything. Just give them the normal hotline.
Again, it doesn't, but this isn't for us. It's for the kids. And let's be honest, you and I did not have cell phones as kids, but a lot of kids nowadays do. So that's what makes it relatable. Yes, I know, kids are horrible.
They've always been horrible, no matter what generation.
They don't get cartoons. They don't get cartoons. They shouldn't have cartoons. They don't deserve it because they don't respect it. I do kind of like the fact that they weren't antagonists. These girls aren't antagonists.
Yeah, I was actually glad for that too.
It wasn't like, oh, we're pretending to be your friend because we're getting money and then, like, you know, we just hate you. They actually genuinely like Buttercup, but, I mean, this is a pretty relatable situation. It's like, hey, she's giving us money, but, you know, we actually like hanging out with you and stuff.
I just think people should really give this show much more of a chance. Because I know for a fucking fact, if the Powerpuff Girls wasn't like an original thing back in the old Cartoon Network, if this was like the first show of theirs, no one will be giving them all this shit.
Yeah, this would actually be a pretty decent show if it was just now premiering this year instead of having a reboot.
Yeah.
It would definitely hold up. Remember the old episode with the Green Gang, where Buttercup kind of...
I am still waiting for them in this series. They're my favorite villains.
They were the best, but do you remember that one where Buttercup had a crush and like she went to like hang out with them and her loyalty was tested? Mm-hmm. This was kind of like that episode, a little bit.
I really love that monster though.
Yeah.
And I also appreciate they do the color thing.
Yeah, colors are definitely what make cartoons nowadays, but this was like, did she really need to beat them all up was kind of the question.
Yeah.
She's super powered. She could probably kill these kids or give them concussions or some shit. I mean, they're not monsters or supervillains or even adults.
But Buttercup
men,
always
like,
hit people, even like in preschool. Didn't she like...
She didn't hit kids.
I could have sworn she punched Mitch in the face.
I don't know, maybe, but still.
Like, she didn't use heat vision on them. She just punched them.
Why does she want to be a Powerpuff Girl? Like, in the old one, she wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl because it was something she couldn't have. In this one, she kind of wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl just so she could take out the Powerpuff Girls and be the only one.
I just think it's a continuation.
I don't think it's a continuation, but I do kind of like Bubbles right here, though.
I love Bubbles so much in this series. Well, that's pretty much her main role. She just constantly wanted to be one.
but that made more sense in the original one. She wanted to be a Powerpuff Girl because they wouldn't let her be a Powerpuff Girl. And this one, she kind of wants to be a Powerpuff Girl to take out the Powerpuff Girls. It's kind of like, why? Also, these girls, these skater girls, they also remind me of like some characters from El Tigre. They kind of remind me like of Frida and some of the females that they made in El Tigre.
I never saw Tigre. I just know there was a girl with blue hair in there.
Yeah, she was like a punk girl. She wore dresses, but she also was like wore punk earrings and stuff. The creator of El Tigre had a thing with like punk culture too. It was interesting.
When I think of the skaters, I was randomly think of Jet Set Radio for some strange reason.
Jet Set Radio! I love that music.
I do like that thing they do with their eyes.
Yeah, that's it. That they do that a lot in they do it in Steven Universe, but they also do that in what's that show? They do it in like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it works for them. But for these girls, it's kind of weird to do weird stuff to their eyes.
I don't know. I like the when it randomly turns to exclamation marks or something.
Yeah. Although the background looked pretty good right
Yes.
there. Yeah, it looked really nice, and this ending's pretty
I
cute
love
too.
the credits. It's so adorable.
Yeah, see, this is cute. I like this. I don't mind this. The old one was just kind of
This
music.
is a black
but this one's pretty
screen.
cute. Yeah, I like it.
It just got on cue when the ending came with those girls flying.
Yeah, that was a little
That was
weird.
unnecessary.
It's not bad. It's just a little odd, but it's something for whatever. I think they just did it for laughs.
My biggest pet peeve that people are doing, they're trying so hard just to shit on the show. They're legitimately taking whatever thing they post of this new reboot. They will go on the computer, go to each screenshot trying to find one fucking little flaw to get angry about, and then bitch about it.
What was another show that recently had pretty similar issues? I do think people need. The show hasn't even fully premiered yet. These episodes were leaked whenever, as of the time of recording this, these episodes were leaks. But by the time this is going up, the episodes have probably premiered by now.
Yeah.
But the show is definitely not horrible. It's not amazing, but it can be good. It can kind of become its own thing.
It's watchable.
And it is watchable. I'd definitely take some time to watch it when episodes come out. But also, I think we also really need to stop hating on the fact... like Teen Titans Go. We need to stop hating on the fact that it's not what we want and what we remembered. But it opens up the chance of kids now getting exposed to this show and then finding the source material. Like, for example, I'm not going to be mad whenever Samurai Jack comes back because it's not going to be a reboot but a continuation. That's going to be a given. It's not a reboot.
Exactly.
But because it will be coming back, kids can actually be pointed back to the series itself and refine the series and whoa, this is cool. And with Teen Titans Go, kids I used to work with kids at my old job during the summer, and when Teen Titans Go first premiered, and I sat there and watching the kids, and then they're laughing and enjoying it. I'm like, okay, well, they like it. And then one kid says to the other, hey, this is actually based off of another show where they weren't all looking like this, and they looked really cool, and it was all actiony, and they're like, whoa, and they were talking all about it. I'm like, kids actually say stuff like that a lot.
I know, it's
surprisingly
funny.
enough. Whoa, dude, cool. Cartoons have kind of gone down to more of a comedy level as of now, as opposed to a few years back when action cartoons kind of held up. Now it's kind of it needs to be comedy with some action.
Or a dramatic storyline that could make people
Not
into a bunch
not
of
even a
theories.
dramatic storyline. Not even a dramatic storyline. It's gotta be one or the other, and it can't really have a mixture of both nowadays.
Well, I mean, Steven Universe has a mixture of both.
Yeah, but it's still very lighthearted, and it'll have those actiony moments, but it still is super lighthearted. I don't know. Cartoons have definitely changed. I don't know if I love it, but I mean, it's not bad.
Yeah, I don't mind so much. Just a lot of people just need to just shut the fuck up most of the time. Stop
just
giving
enjoy
these
it.
people so much fucking shit.
just enjoy it. It's a cartoon. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't.
Well, half of you guys can't even fucking draw or animate. So I don't know why
Yeah.
you guys are even like still complaining about it. As if
I
like
know,
it's not
right?
fucking easy to make a show. If you want to do it, then if you're so amazing, if you know how to make a cartoon, then get off your ass and fucking do it. Like Jesus.
I want to make a cartoon. I'm gonna make a better cartoon than this, and it'll have blackjack and hookers.
I don't know. It's just like the people that are like. I feel like people like Eagle Raptor, a Hot Diggity Demon, they have every right to complain about this show's animation because they can animate and they know what the fuck they're
Yeah.
doing. But if you're just some
They
random
animate.
faggot on the TV just bitching because you don't have your fucking 90s show, then fucking do shit if you're so good.
Any asshole with an internet mic and the ability to edit a stupid choppy video in Sony Vegas, or any person who can just go on the internet and say whatever, will have an opinion. And your opinion really doesn't mean shit unless you have some sort of experience or actual understanding of how things work. You have to really understand it.
Because I was so angry. I never been this angry in JellyBonez before.
Hey, simmer the fuck down, little Miss Sass. We gotta close this thing
People
up.
just need to get up their ass and do shit if they need to know how to make a fucking cartoon, because it's not easy, and neither is voice acting, so stop fucking giving shit to the voice actors. Okay, we should stop before I smash something.
Yeah. Let's let Nessa calm down before she goes ahead and blows her shit over everything, and then all you guys will just kind of sit there like little piss asses.
I'm probably gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
That's how I am. I rage and then I sleep the next hour.
She's an angry little what
You
did I
called
call
me
you?
a badger.
Yes, you're an angry little badger. You kind of just sit there unassumedly, and then eventually you just kind of rage out and scratch at everything, and then you just kind of tuck back in your hole and go back to sleep for a while.
Yeah, that's pretty much a nice example of me.
She's an angry little badger. Either either way, that's your new persona now.
Anyway, and we should
Somebody
end it.
should draw her as a badger now.
Ugh.
In Zootopia.
Oh, don't make a persona out of me. Get the fuck out of here. Check out the movie, guys. It's amazing. All right.
Yeah, Zootopia was pretty good. Anyway, that's been this episode. Give the show a chance. Don't be a bunch of pussies, and support us, like, subscribe, share our shit, and until next time, we hope you guys enjoyed.
Bye.
Stay fresh.